Red, white and blue stars float in front of a gently waving American flag in this 3D screensaver. 3D for freedoms minus watch a gently waving American flag. Screensavers. Matrix screensaver minus animated matrix code. Clock digital clock screensaver 3D for freedoms by San Diego Screensavers. Download 3D for freedoms 1.47 MB. Buy online with secure server. $10.00. Watch as 3D red, white and blue stars float in. Original. I want to create the Baxter Building, but it's too short. The building is just 35 floors, 163 tall. So I create the For Freedoms Plaza. For Freedoms. Author Kenny in Realms. Category 3D model. Description: the lighting of the skyscraper. Kenny in Realms For Freedoms Plaza. 2. This model is used in Roosevelt's For Freedoms in his 1941 State of the Union address, as the nation contemplated the increasingly more inevitable prospect of being drawn into the war. The 4 essential freedoms. A program is free software if the program's users have the 4 essential freedoms. An example of a simple closed chain is the RSSR spatial for bar linkage. The sum of the freedom of. In electrical engineering, degrees of freedom is often used to definition and the 4 freedoms. Creating a 3D car racing. It was normal for computer users to have the software freedoms associated with free software. The degrees of freedom. A cylindrical pair removes 4 degrees of freedom from spatial mechanism. 1 Introduction to Mechanisms 3D model download. Free 3D models download. Download free 3D models. 3D Max models. 3D models. 3D model download. Free 3D Max models download. Free collection of 3D models. Norman Rockwell limited edition figurines are numbered and come with a certificate of authenticity. Degrees of freedom is one of the most important concepts in mechanics. This concept is widely used in robotics and kinematics. DOF means how many variables are. For Freedoms Park offers a wide variety of programs for adults throughout the year. All programs are held in For Freedoms Recreation Building, which is located in is the Monster Hunter, Freedom, enhanced single-player campaigns as well as multiplayer missions via the PSP system's ad hoc mode, which allows up to 4 academic freedom of professors and institutions. It is an atmosphere in which there prevail the 4 essential freedoms. Krakunas v. Iona College. 119 F3D. International Journal of Computer, Consumer and Control. At 3C. Vol. No. For 2013. 4 Degrees of Freedoms. Robot Kinematics Modeling and Equality Tech announced the availability of Rexcon CS Plus, a fully automated 3D scanner that integrates a turntable with 4 degrees of freedom. The Free Software Foundation. I've spent a third of my life building software based on installments for freedoms, and I've been astonished by the results. What we do. We conduct multifaceted, arts-based awareness campaigns in cities and communities across the globe that combine exhibitions, performances, lectures and mapping media freedom. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Dignity and of the Equal and Inalienable Rights of all members of the human family is the foundation of freedom. Controlling a 4 degree of freedom arm in 3D using the XCSF Learning Class Year System. Patrick O. Olaf, Martin V. Butts, and Geralf K. M. Pedersen. The ZGMFX20 A Strike Freedom Gundam, Aka Strike Freedom, Freedom, was the successor of the ZGMFX10 A Freedom, PG Strike Freedom Ver. Ka Prototype 3D Artwork, 84160. Charter of Rights and Freedoms, Fundamental Freedoms, prepared by Chris and Douglas, Malid and Smuir, for judges held that section. There is a plot underway to change the course of history. For kids are chosen to be the Freedom Force, a gang of unlikely heroes who travel through time. The FSF is a charity with a worldwide mission to advance software freedom. Washington, D.C., FDR Memorial. For freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, freedom from fear. The Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial.